The latest era of Pokemon cards, Scarlet and Violet, has featured a lot of the newer Pokemon from Generation 9, and this has seemed to spark controversy with fans of Pokemon because a lot of people want to see the older Pokemon get featured on more cards, but I personally do think that this generation has been great, especially when we look at some of these special illustration rares that we have recently been getting. Following the release of the most recent set, Twilight Masquerade, with some big cards like Carmen and the Greninja, the next set to release will be Shrouded Fable. Shrouded Fable is set to release on August 2nd. It will be a special set, meaning the set will be a lot smaller and there will not be booster boxes of Shrouded Fable. On Pokemon's official website, you can read the summary of the set as well as seeing some of the products that we will be getting in this set, but in today's video, we're going to be looking over the complete set list, and like we do with every set on this channel, at the end of this video, I will give you an honestly brutal rating 1 through 10 of what I think about Shrouded Fable. We are going to be using Justin Basil's website for today's video, and we're not going to spend too much time on the commons and uncommons and stuff, but we will take a look at some of the EX cards that we will be getting in this set, starting off with Kingdra EX. In the famous words of Elliot Does Pokemon, I would de-evolve that thing twice too. The next card on the list, alright, it's a wrap on the video. It's a 0 out of 10 set. GG's. I don't want to spend too much time on just like the commons, uncommons, rares, but this Cresselia, look at the background, look at the sky on this card. Absolutely gorgeous Cresselia card. All right, we have 4 back-to-back EX cards. You don't see this very often in sets either. So a lot of dark type EX cards coming out of here. A lot of the newer Gen 9 Pokemon. I'm not a huge fan myself. I don't really mind it anymore. I am starting to grow on the Scarlet Violet era. This card's pretty cool. They're just EX cards. It's not like you need something super fantastic with EX cards too. It's just ammo. That's just giving me ammo to throw more cards. Varoom. Fuck that little bitch. Lock in, Vert. Lock in, Vert. Lock in, lock in, lock in. Okay, so that was it. What was that? 5, maybe 6 EX cards out of the whole set. It's already looking like Obsidian Flames to me a little bit here. We got some A-Spec cards coming in. I am happy at the addition of the A-Spec cards. I feel like it gives you a little extra chase, a little extra happiness when you see that little pink sliver of a card in the back of the pack. Now we're getting into the good stuff, the illustration rare Pokemon. Just a side note, why does Trainer Gallery from Sword and Shield not get the same love that illustration rares have been getting in Scarlet and Violet? There are some absolutely gorgeous freaking Trainer Gallery cards, but nonetheless, illustration rares have become insanely big in this era, especially with the Magikarp card absolutely skyrocketing in price. More on the collector side of things rather than the TCG players. Illustration rares can definitely make or break a set lately with if you want to collect or not. What the fuck am I looking at here, bro? What the fuck is this? Then we're moving straight into the Houndoom. I have seen this card before. A lot of these cards I have not seen yet, but big shout out to Clutch God from our Discord. He sent me this card, or a picture of it, on the day it leaked, and I love this card so much. I already like Houndoom as a Pokemon, but the thing I really like about this card is how like textured, and it's hard to explain. Like the background is blurred, but then this Houndoom, there's some like crazy details, like these, what would you even call these? What are these things? Horns wrapped around its back? That's not right. But yeah, like they look so detailed. I think it makes Houndoom look more fierce with how much like detail there is on this first one. This card is so sick. This would have been insanely dope as a special illustration rare. All right, we have Seadra. It's been de-evolved twice. Pretty cool card. I like it. We have the Duskull in the nighttime, hanging out by the trash can. It's kind of cool actually. It's cute little vibes for a Duskull, but it's got like a creepy essence to it. Oh my god, I just saw this like spotlight. Dude, you know exactly what this reminds me of now? Play that scene from SpongeBob.
He's just standing there, menacingly. Get out of there, SpongeBob! Yeah!
All right, we have the Dusknoir creeping. I mean, that's really fucking creepy. On shinyvert.com, there's tons of different god packs. There's SIR god packs. Every single one of those will come with an SIR card. Full art god packs with 5 full art cards. Shiny god packs with 5 shiny cards. and more. Y'all can shop tons of mystery packs at shinyvert.com. It helps support me and the channel a ton, and it's something fun for you. You can definitely lose on the mystery packs, but you can also win big. It's just like any Pokemon pack, but at least you're guaranteed something. Back to the video. I feel like this is a scene from every horror movie trailer in history from like the 1950s. Like, you've got somebody that walks outside, it's nighttime, and then they look over, and then the camera angle pans to somebody looking over your bush like that. And we finish it off. It is cool that they did the entire evolution line in illustration rares for this. That's pretty cool. They all have like a different color background too. Like this one's more blue, then we got like green, tealish, and then purple. The Cresselia, out of all of the illustration rares from every Scarlet Violet set we've got so far, this would be at the very top of my list. Zorua, it's pretty cool. I just feel like it's like really blended in. I know I like the Cresselia. This is probably a terrible time to give this example. I like the cards with more story to them, more background, and although the Cresselia doesn't have that, the background is super fitting with the Cresselia, whereas this one I just feel like it's too zoomed into Zorua. Dude, I have not seen this card yet. See, this is what I'm talking about, storytelling. You got them in the environment that I feel like the Q fonts would be in. This is absolutely gorgeous card. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it. The Axu's playing back here on the waterfalls. This one's really cool as well. I will say the illustration rares have been killing it. I'm not trying to hate on them or compare them to the trainer galleries. I just think trainer galleries should also be getting that amount of love. Oh, this Persian. This is tough. This is cold right here. This is a beast card right here. This is also very, out of this set's illustration rares, this would be one of the top ones. That's just fucking creepy. Not a fan of that one. That was it for the illustration rares. Again, this is a smaller set. We're now moving on to our full art Pokemon. We got the Kingdra EX. Looks absolutely gorgeous with the blue background. Oh my god, this fucking shit. This one's cool. I like this one. This one, yeah. The background on this one goes crazy. I like this one. This one, it is what it is, and okay. All right. Well, actually, this one, the background, I'm not gonna lie. Just looking at more of the art of the actual card itself, background goes crazy on this one. All right, we've got our trainers. Penny card looks amazing. I love Penny's character aura, plus 500 on the Penny. This one is, it's okay. This one, the backgrounds are really plain on these two, whereas like Penny's actually doing something, like hacking. It looks like Penny's hacking on the computer or something back here. Red rum, red rum, red rum. Red rum, red rum, red rum. And last but not least, we have our special illustration rare Pokemon cards. I do not think I have seen these whatsoever. Just off the bat, speaking brutally honest here, the first vibes I get is Twilight Masquerade kind of mask vibes, because I didn't like the mask personally because they were very blurry cards. It was kind of hard to see what's going on. Same thing here is like the one thing I personally love about SIRs is that you get so much story with them. Like a perfect example is the Alakazam SIR from 151, or I'm drawing a blank over here for a second. I'm looking up special illustration rares to remember which ones I like. Skeledirge EX, beautiful with a lot of background to it. An example of another one that doesn't have much background to it that I don't like, Garchomp EX. Just kind of looks like an EX card. Like, I feel like that's the difference in what I feel like a special illustration should be versus, yeah, kind of got on a tangent there, but that's the vibes I'm getting with these cards. Not a lot of background stuff going on here whatsoever. They just look like full art EX cards almost. Is it really just those four? Those are the special illustration rares for this set? What a letdown. And the Penny. I have seen this card. This is a banger card. That's a solid Penny. Okay, all right. Well, that was it for the SIRs. I did not know that until recording this video. That's trash. Gold cards. Okay, well, we got a timer. That's cool. And that's our whole set for Shrouded Fable. Saying that's a letdown is quite the understatement, brother. The last comparison I'll make before I give my 1 through 10 rating on this set, it's 100% giving me Obsidian Flames vibes. Take that as you will. I don't know if that's a good thing for some of you that might want to master set it. It's going to be a lot easier to master set. Or if you're a collector that doesn't like pulling dupes a lot, then this is going to be a negative in that aspect. Just looking at this set right now, I'd probably rather open Obsidian Flames over this set, to be honest. My favorite card from the entire set is probably the Cresselia. I like both the Pennies and the Houndoom. Those would probably be the only cards I'm really opening this set for. As an overall set from a collector's perspective, I will give this set a, this is probably the lowest rating I've ever given a set in one of these videos. I'm gonna give this a 3.5 out of 10. Oh man, that's crazy. No, we'll give it like a 3.9. Not that that makes a huge difference. 3.9 out of 10 for Shrouded Fable. Really disappointed in the SIRs. There's still some good artworks in this set. I just think as an overall, it's not something that I'm going to thoroughly enjoy chasing cards from or opening a ton of. I appreciate y'all watching this video. I have a full playlist that you can click on right here where I do set reviews on all the sets that come out. And I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.
Tryna change my life, damn near tried it. Oh, know someone me dead, locked up in the fed.